Hi everyone. Looks like things are up and running. Welcome back to the painting room. See if anybody joins me tonight. Hopefully the audio and video and such are in a better state. We'll see. But I definitely could use a little chill paint. So here we go. Oh, I saw William there for a second. Maybe. Alright, what are we painting today? Try and get a little progress on. Oh dear. I think that camera's not updated. Try that again. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's try to get a little progress on my footman, I think. That's the goal for today. Oh, this water is gross. I'm gonna go change my water, folks. I'll be back in 2 shakes. There we go. Fresh water. What's going on the server? Anybody joining me? I thought I saw William there for a moment. Half a moment. Oh, well. Maybe he'll join later if he can. I know, certainly I'm starting here a little later than I anticipated. Good. Let's paint some minis, shall we? I got some new paint. Got some new acrylics. Ordered them on Amazon because I'm too lazy to drive out to Michael's. And they're a weird brand. Even these big jars. Give them a whirl tonight. Let's see how they do. Got about six colors here. Is there an agitator in there? I don't think so. First, though, let's start with some clothing. So, generally, paint my minis in the order they get dressed. These guys have had their skin tones done, so let's get some base layer on their clothing. Red and a little yellow. That was the theme I was going for these guys. See there. Kind of trying to do a check pattern by alternating their sleeves and pant legs, different colors. In some cases doing the coat, half one color, half the other. See if I can emulate kind of that same check pattern you see on their flag. Goal is to have that into emulate that on there. I think I can get my light in better spots. I'm getting fussy. So, I'm gonna put a little red on my palette. Decent red. This looks very dark. That's a little bit. Looks like that here. I have bright red, and I have holiday red. Let's try holiday red, shall we? It's not even open. It's still in the plastic. Hey, it's William. How's it going, man?
Oh. Did I break it?
What's going on? Let's see. Not auto-cutting to you, so I'm gonna try and fix that. That was the setting that I was playing with recently. How's everything look on the Discord side to you?
I see your camera on the stream, but I don't see your camera in Discord.
Oh, that's exciting. Okay, let me fix that.
Oh dear. Technology.
Yeah. Fun stuff. That should be correct. What's going on? Can you hear me over vMix okay? Over vMix, over Discord?
Yeah, I can hear you over Discord. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's a different camera.
Yeah. That should be the one. I don't know why I'm just continuing to get the test pattern there. That sucks. Okay, I got another trick up my sleeve. There we go.
All right. Now, were you putting music out into the Twitch, or?
There should be music in the Twitch. Should be, and hopefully I set up the system here to be clever enough to auto-switch the camera angle between us when you talk.
Yeah, that seems to be working.
That's fantastic. Because it turns out that's not a feature that exists in Discord. Like every other video calling software, it seems these days to have that feature where it just will automatically flip between whoever's talking. Not Discord.
All right. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the music's going through, but at least with two people here, maybe we don't need it right now.
You're not hearing music on what, on Twitch or through Discord? I wouldn't expect it to go through Discord, but
no, not on the Twitch.
Okay, we'll maybe volumes below.
All right, there.
Yeah, you can hear it now?
Yeah.
All
right, maybe we solved all our problems.
Oh, why did I put in contacts today? That was a mistake. Oops, now I'm painting the wrong leg on this guy. Man. Oh well. Such is life. What do you got cooking today?
Oh, more Celtic warriors and some spooky skeletons and stuff. I just finished touching up the paint on this base I'm making for a vinyl xenomorph miniature I've had forever.
Nice.
So
Is that a custom print? Is that like a
No, this is a block of wood. This is a block of wood with some zip ties and some greeble on it that I'm just going to dry brush with metallics.
Nice. Very nice. Okay. Cool. I've been tracking the board that I had printed for this project. And Postal Service says it's going to be delivered. That music sounds really loud in my ear right now. Headphones. Cool. If anybody is watching on the stream, of course, please let me know if the music is blaring or inaudible. Yeah, so I've been tracking that. That delivery is supposed to be here by 7 o'clock tonight, so eager to see it. From a supplier I've never used before, so who knows? Might be hot garbage.
That's the Battlemaster's board?
Yeah. Yeah, shrunk it down, having it printed on a 2-foot square foldable board.
That's cool. Yeah, I have another project over here. I went to the reuse center in town and got a Trivial Pursuit set for $1. So I'm gonna take the inside of this and just paint like dungeon squares on it, so that I can just throw it in my DM's box or bag and have this like a nice little playable surface.
Awesome. Very cool.
Or at least that's the plan. We'll see how it holds up to the paint and everything.
Yeah. Have you ever repainted a board game before?
No. I was hoping I would be able to peel the Trivial Pursuit part off and then have like the fuzzy cardboard underneath, but it's not cooperating. So, but I figure if I paint it and then it starts to come apart, maybe it'll be easier to get the paper off then.
Yeah, maybe. I would be inclined to give it a good pass over with some sandpaper before I put paint on it. I wonder, maybe
it's good thinking.
A nice fine grit just to give it a little more adhesive, a little more surface area for your paint.
I wouldn't have thought of that probably until it was too late, so thank you.
Yeah. Ugh. Here is the problem with these minis being based at a time. Oh god, how do I reach this guy's leg? Come on.
Yeah, I think I mentioned before, I'm regretting having fully assembled these guys before painting and putting the shields on, or at least.
I still think ultimately I made the right choice here, but it doesn't make it easier. Pain points will be the pain.
What colors do we use? This jaunty fella's gonna have a nice burgundy vest.
Alright. Everybody on the stand's got a little red on them. I think this guy's maybe got a little sword at his belt. Pick that up. Next.
You weren't lying about this being chocolate brown. It really just like, I want to dip some fruit in it or something.
Nice. Realizing when I was painting this stand, I clearly couldn't decide if this guy in the front was wearing pants or not, and I've painted one leg fleshed out. Why have I done that? Come back and fix that, or decide that this guy is wearing some kind of weird one pant leg thing.
Yeah, one of the first things I'll often do is go online and just look at somebody else painting a miniature just to be like, okay, what is this thing? Is this a fish hook? Is this...
or somebody else painting the same figure you're trying to paint.
Yeah, just to see what somebody else interpreted, like some weird line is like, are they wearing shorts or hot pants or layers or...
Yeah. Very clever.
I'm gonna have to come back to that. I'll come back to that one. The different brush.
I've looked up to see what you were doing, and now I've lost track of where I was. What the hell was I just painting? I don't know. Somebody was getting something. Maybe this guy. colors in this stand. Interesting.
Yeah, I tried to paint a kilt on a miniature once and just never again. Tiny plaid, no thank you.
Yeah, and especially with this tiny scale, I just kind of quadrant them up, right? This pant leg is red, this other pant leg's yellow, and then I'll flip it on the sleeve, and then flip it on the kilt. It's enough to kind of emulate checks. All right.
Yeah, it was a miniature for a friend, so otherwise I wouldn't have attempted it at all. But
yeah,
it's what you wanted. Yeah, it's what you wanted for the character, so that I got them to celebrate like our 3-year anniversary. I had gotten them all like Hero Forge printed minis of their characters, and then made little travel dioramas to put them in because at least back then they were a little bit fragile, and you didn't want to just throw them in a bag. So
Yep.
I found a place that sold kind of like the cases Chessex dice would come in.
Mm-hmm.
And turn them upside down and basically put a little magnetic diorama at the bottom for them to fit in. And then they could snap the lid over the top, so.
Nice. That's very cool. Hope your players were suitably impressed.
Mm-hmm. Which was a Merry Christmas for everybody, so.
Excellent. Now the war of, I got yellow on my red, now I got red on my yellow, oh now I got yellow on my red again.
The back and forth stage of just...
Yeah.
Till you finally just, good enough. Wash will hide it.
Yeah. So in theory, what should happen is if anybody else were to show up into the painting room, you and they would go into a grid. And it would pop back and forth between my full screen and you and them in the grid. If we had another person, which to date is never.
No.
But I wanted to be prepared for the eventuality. So if any of our other patrons are watching and wanted to pop into the painting room just to say hi, the default would be to be voice only. You could do that and not worry about not having miniature painting to show on your screen.
Just hang out and chat.
Yeah.
Or if anybody else randomly wants to become a patron and then join the painting room and paint with us. Or just, maybe have the opportunity to have a fascinating conversation with somebody like Matt Finch. Which I just thought was, very nice of him to give his time and just talk like that. That was just... I didn't have too much to ask, but it was just interesting to just hear somebody just very knowledgeable talk about a subject they're knowledgeable about.
Yeah. He's a great guy.
Yep.
I was very excited. Actually, the first time Dan and I convinced him to come on the show was because we had just randomly spotted him at a convention, and I think we were streaming the show live from the convention floor at that time. So as soon as we wrapped up the show, we went over there and we're like, Matt Finch, you should come on our show in the future. And he was totally down. Gave us his card, and the rest is history.
That's cool.
So, big fan of his work. Always. It's nice to have folks like that on the show. Is that your cat?
Yeah, she's curious what's going on in here. She may make a guest appearance. She sometimes just walks right into the paint zone.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Let's paint some minis too.
Or at least donate some, cat hair to get stuck to them. That's always...
Yeah, I don't know that my cat Lydia has ever made it onto the stream. She likes to stay on the floor, but she will make herself heard. Come on in and meow at me, and I'm like, oh, I'm guessing the mic's picking that up. What's there? I like to ask my miniatures questions about what they're wearing. They never seem to answer, but... I like to ask.
What are we looking at here? I think some sort of naval coat and sleeves. Oh, and little ribbons of remnants of pants. That'll be fun to paint.
Damn you, sculptor. Missed a chunk of red here on this.
Yeah, there was one of the bones I got and painted a while back was some sort of, tentacle eyeball monster, and I was like, whoever decided to ship or sculpt this in one piece, you can just. It's like trying to get into the inside of those tentacles and all the little details. It's just. And I could see the seam, and I'm like, if I could get this back apart, this would be so much easier. Without messing it up.
Get your saw out, cut them to pieces.
I just powered through and got in there with some tiny brushes and trusted anything I couldn't really get at or see too bad wouldn't show at the table, so.
Yeah, alright, there we go. I'm feeling like I'm putting a lot of color on, and then I set it down and look in the camera, and I'm like, oh, looks still all black. I swear, there's some yellow and red on there now.
Trust us, they're little tiny people.
Oof.
So I see you got a couple craft store paints. Are they working for you so far?
Yeah. I mean, I bought like the primaries in crafts a while ago. Had those, and then I bought recently on Amazon the set of 6 metallic acrylic paints, and they came in these interesting pots. I don't know. Let's see if they're any good. I'm realizing that these guys here, I'm pretty sure that I was attempting to paint some of their chests, their torsos, silver. I was assuming they were kind of wearing some armor, and it just looks gray. Somehow I lost the sheen. It was probably either a crappy silver paint I was using, or my matte sealant just took the shine off. It's always a tough question for me of whether to seal with matte or gloss on some of these guys. Especially those wearing interesting semi-armor, right? That's usually the choice. Like, if they encased in armor, then they get gloss. Otherwise, they're getting matte. But like these guys who are like, they've got just a torso, right? Just a breastplate, and then normal clothes on top of that. And I'm like, not sure what to do.
Yeah, I switched to matte a few years ago, but there's a few where like I've stolen my wife's gloss nail coat, and I'll hit a couple like, oh well, that's supposed to be wet and gross, so let me hit that real quick.
Yeah, that's usually the problem with somebody that's just wearing a nice bright cloth color, is get them with the gloss on them. They look like they're soaked. But heavy armor units, they really want to be glossed up.
With the scale you're working at right now, you don't have to worry about eyeballs, so.
Oh no. Thank goodness.
However. But I wasn't getting it almost perfect, and then they just look like googly-eyed or whatever, yeah.
Yep. Talking to some makeup wearers recently and realized that the same problem exists in doing cat eye makeup as in miniatures. You do one, oh, that looks really nice. And you do another one, oh, that looks really good too. And then you take a step back and look at both of them and go, oh my god, look like a lunatic.
Yeah, it's some of the miniatures that like, oh well, this character, yeah, this person, this character would be wearing makeup. Is just like, or just trying to do like, these perfect little eyebrows. The one eyebrow looks good, and then the other side.
Yeah, I always had that problem with painting eyes on the larger miniatures. Is I would like hold the way I would just hold them. Is I'd hold them kind of in profile a little or 3/4 profile when painting the eyeball, and I'm not really looking at the other eyeball.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally, I look at them head on, and I go, oh my gosh, these eyeballs are out of whack. What happened?
Oh, he's got a -2
too.
penalty to ranged attacks, I guess. So,
so miniature sculptors, please give us more miniatures wearing eye patches.
like, eye patches, visors, what
Yeah. This is a nice thing about painting like your kind of classic knight in shining armor. Ah, you get silver everywhere. The end. Probably wrap up here around 7 of dinner slowly simmering on the stovetop.
Yeah, we're just having leftovers tonight, but I'm making the first soup of the season tomorrow, so.
What kind of soup?
Probably clam chowder. I gotta get some potatoes, but that's it, so.
New York or New England?
New England, I never liked Manhattan style, so.
Yeah.
Although it's probably an actual New Englander would scoff at my attempt, but. But I got the recipe when I was visiting a friend in Rhode Island, so at least it's got some,
There you go.
credentials.
Alright, gentlemen. Starting to look pretty good there. Alright, let's try out this interesting silver color. So, 6 colors I got in my pack of these. They just seem so big, these pots. And I got a gold and a bronze and a copper. And I got a silver. That looks more gold than. It's kind of a lighter shade of gold there. And then I think this one was called Pearl something or other.
I can get your dragon done. So.
Yeah. So, let's see what this.
And when I did my metallic dragons, I was like, this copper and this bronze dragon don't look that different. I gotta do something. Or worse, trying to make a gold dragon not just look like a dollar store toy or something.
All right.
I told myself I was going to make these like just quick and dirty, ordinary figures, but here I am painting the backs of shields, so who knows?
Yeah. Not bad. Not bad for a cheap, crafty silver there. Nope, I think I missed the panel of it. Oh.
I might change my mind on that.
Oh, that's my timer. I hear it beeping. I'll be right back.
Alright. So yeah, for anyone watching out there, I made the switch to craft paints a few years back. I just had too many dried out pots and bad experiences with the expensive stuff. I've been pretty happy with the results. I'm not going to be winning any contests or taking like super close-up photos, but it's good enough for my table.
I guess the kitchen is just out of range of my Bluetooth headphone because I heard your voice crackling and popping as I walked over there. Turn that burner away.
Now, what are you having tonight?
I'm making a seitan stroganoff. Made my own seitan this afternoon. Sizzling away in the pot. Okay. Hi. Okay, missed. This guy. Go back. What color are you missing? Yellow, maybe? I don't meant to be yellow. Wait, that's red on that side. Oh, you're just all confused. That's what's going on. Somehow did not connect the dots on what was what color as I turned this model around. Great.
He clearly got dressed in a hurry.
Always there. Nice. Okay. So that's about the process for these guys. Clothes, armor. Still got to pick out some wood color for the haft of the weapon, and maybe put a little brown on their boots. That's about it for base coat on these dudes.
Alright, you might end up having a gouged out eye, depending on if I can fix that or not. It's character building, it's fine.
Just gotta make up the story. Now he lost his eye. Vicious owlbear attack.
Most likely he just screwed up at spear practice, but he doesn't,
Screw it with
Owlbear.
this.
Yeah, owlbear is what he tells everybody.
There you go.
Are you here to help? We've got 15 minutes till dinner, so you can just sit there. You're not helping, little cat.
Alright, 2 of 5. A little more salt on your shoulder, maybe. Alright, come on. Here we go. Almost got the whole frame. Where is...
I finish painting them, they end up going in this little tray here, and then I'll get around to them in a couple weeks and look at them again. Preferably if I can take them out into bright sunlight, because nothing will help you find your mistakes like that.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I usually end up finding them about 2 seconds after I clear coat them.
You have a number you like to have in flight?
No, I basically about the size of that box. Because I took an old carpet. You know those carpet squares they use like industrial places.
Yeah.
So they can. So I had a box of those, and that box became perfect. It became a portable like spray booth. Because it's deep, but one box fits in the other, so I can open it up, put the back on perpendicular, and then I've got like a backstop. So, and that's about how many. And this little box is about how many I can fit on there neatly, and just like give a nice even spray across like you're supposed to. So,
about I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago, I switched to all brush-on primers and sealants, and I was so happy with that change. Not having to deal with spray bottles, inhaling that in a box, and still managing to spray my garage floor.
That's got a nice sort of beaten look to it. Looks like dinner's just about ready, so I'm going to finish up a few things here and then take off.
Well, thank you for popping in.
Yep, no problem. It's nice as that, and keeps me working on things that might otherwise just keep piling up.
Yep. I don't know. Is it just a case of misery loves company? Hate to imply that our hobby is miserable.
No, but there are definitely moments of like, why do I do this to myself? Why?
Yep.
I enjoy this. Okay, I guess.
And I have been having a lot of side conversations about the theoretical Book of War box set, which we both like to always couched with the well, of course we don't have time to do this. Of course, we agree that. Yep, we agree. This project is not going to happen. But if you were gonna do it, like red or something. A little. What's on this guy's halberd? Trying to pull it off, but then it wasn't coming off. So now I've decided to just slather paint on it, and you just have an interesting shape on your polearm. Sorry, buddy. Abnormality at the polearm manufacturer. Agreed.
Just a little early battle damage or something. Sorry, Steve, I must have nicked you there a little bit. Alright, I think that's good. Painters and kitty cats need to be fed, so I will see you next time.
Alright. Well, thank you for joining me again.
Yep.
Wrap up here pretty soon myself, but I must finish this last. Alright. Alright. Not too bad. Not too bad. They're coming along. Got skin tone on them, cloth, armor, weapon heads. Gotta get the halves of their poles, their pole arms they're carrying. Several of them appear to also have a little belted short sword on their side, so I'll catch those in the same color. Give it a little kind of leathery look. And, get their boots, and then the ground, and then favorite part, the inking. So much better. But probably after this dries, much like William said, I will look at them by the light of day and then be horrified about all the mistakes. Come back into another task. Happens. And get the metal castle on the second unit here. But they're getting there. They're getting there. Alright, folks. I'm gonna wrap up myself as well now. Go wash my brushes and get some dinner. Something right here. Still trying to get my process for the painting room down pat. I think once I get that, I'll spend less time dickering with the tech and more time just painting. That's the hope. It's definitely a little bit of setup here though to get the lights and camera into place. Troubleshoot why all the things stopped working from the last time. Always seems to happen. But there we go. Thanks anyone who's happened to pop in. Hope it was enjoyable or at least relaxing. And see you again in the future. Bye everyone.